I arrived at Da Nang with an open mind.
I got a good feeling about Da Nang. Rainbow's out.
How can I politely reflect my feelings about this place while being respectful of the locals and also being respectful of other Westerners who've travelled here and enjoyed it more than I have? Da Nang, the Vietnamese beachside tourist town that's captured the attention of the international travel industry. It's a popular big-ticket holiday destination for 2025. It's pulling people away from places like Phuket, Pattaya, Jomtien and Krabi in Thailand, Kampot and Sihanoukville in Cambodia, Langkawi and Penang in Malaysia, or even Lombok and the Gili Islands in Indonesia. Well, you expect honesty at Gone Adrift, so that's what I'll provide.
Da Nang's Bridge Dragon. She only fires up on a Friday night or a Saturday night. And lucky enough, I'm here to see it. I don't think this is the right location to see it, so I'm gonna try and get up those stairs. There are a lot of people here.
The first half of this video will be my personal reflections, and in the second half, I'll show you some footage of a beautiful interaction I had with the taxi driver here in Da Nang, which should highlight some of the positives of this part of our great earth.
Made it to the top of the stairs and there is room here, but you can see the sheer number of people. My God.
And while I struggled to enjoy Hanoi, I loved Ninh Binh and would encourage you to check out the video from my time there. Tam Kok, Moor Caves was truly spectacular, but very early on in my time in Da Nang, I felt like something was missing.
Thank you! Woo! Hello! As you can see, the dragon's eyes are almost fiery red, or orange at least. He's eaten one too many chilies this evening. I just asked the girls, I said, is there any more fire? And they said, no, water. I didn't sign up for no water. I've cracked the protective screen on my DJI 4. I can't be having no water.
Something seems a little off in the way some of the local population interacts with tourists. I have my suspicions about the reason for this, and I'm eager to hear your thoughts in the comments.
Part of me thinks that that was a little underwhelming, and part of me thinks that maybe that's a metaphor for this town. There's fire, but there's no heat.
You know, where's my friend? Why are you not all soaked?
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. Thank you.
I haven't quite worked out what the go is yet, but there appears to be a problem with hailing taxis. I've taken them in Hanoi. They're aqua-coloured and they seemed very reliable. 4 have gone past and I've stood out near them. They have the vacant sign on and they stop and look and then they keep rolling. I don't know. I haven't worked this one out yet, folks. It keeps happening. So I'm gonna have to go home and Google this phenomena. Let's go and try this guy, number 6. Hello, hello. Can go, yes, hotel?
Okay.
Yes, hotel. Oh, sorry, I can do. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Sweet success. Thank you. We're in the taxi and I'm hoping for no more repeats like we had in Hanoi. So I'm making it very clear that we're on camera tonight. Yeah, I got rolled again, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. 10 years ago, when I visited Ho Chi Minh, Saigon, I freaking loved it, but there's something wrong with the attitude up here.
Physically, Da Nang has all the makings of a world-class beachside tourist destination. The infrastructure, the roads are exceptional. The beach and foreshore is clean and uncluttered. The pricing is very budget-friendly. In trying to pinpoint what I was feeling, I've done some reading. It turns out Da Nang has a dark history. Only 60 years ago, it was the site of a major US airbase during the period of the Vietnam War. The US Air Force, Marine Corps, Army, and Australian Army all used Da Nang as a primary entry, staging, and combat base for missions across Vietnam. It was almost under constant attack from Viet Cong.
Middle of the night, rocket attack on the U.S. airbase at Da Nang kills 8 Americans, wounds 173, and destroys 11 aircraft. The main runway, 4 barracks, and an ammunition dump were all hit. A 10-minute rocket barrage set off secondary blasts from bombs and fuel. The barracks, each housing about 150 airmen, were completely leveled. The rockets were fired from nearby mountains and landed with pinpoint accuracy and perfect coordination.
Perhaps you're the sort of person who looks ahead with optimism, disregarding the past and focusing on the positives that the future may bring. I try to do that too. But in this case, it's left me confused as to why this travel experience feels so different from traveling in Thailand. So when I ask myself the question, why? The answer I arrive at is history. The US, Australia. We never invaded Thailand. We didn't drop bombs in Thailand. We didn't poison the crops, and we didn't leave behind a generation of people maimed and disabled. Anyone over the age of 55 in Vietnam remembers this. It happened during their lifetime. People younger than this have heard the stories from their teachers, their parents, and their grandparents. So when I walk down the street in Da Nang or Hanoi and see locals congregating on the side of the road, I wonder to myself, what must these people really think of us? How resilient, how forgiving can they be to have their home almost completely wiped out, then to rebuild, then to welcome us back as tourists and have to indulge our Western whims? Are the Vietnamese so pious that they can turn the other cheek and approach tourism with the same warmth and hospitality that a Thai person can? Well, you tell me.
That was great. Do you have children? Do you have kids?
Baby?
Son, daughter?
2 baby.
2 baby. Okay.
1.
1 8. Oh, 18. 7. Mhm.
7.
Okay.
7 days a week, taxi.
So every day of the week you work.
He works 14 hours a day.
14 hours a day driving. 1 kid in university and the other is 6 years old.
8 giờ 30 sáng đến 12 giờ đêm.
8:30 to midnight. I understand.
8:30 a.m.
To midnight.
midnight.
Wow. Oh my goodness. This one,
Oh,
yes, Miss
yeah.
the Miss
She's
Tall.
so tall.
Wow. It's divided by 12 hours a day. It comes to this per hour.
$5 US an hour.
An hour.
Okay. The average daily earnings for locals in Da Nang are roughly 6 to 10 US. Okay, that doesn't specify what job. That just says that's an average between low income all the way to high income. Right, copy that. Thank you, Shay.
And also, I believe here there's no poverty. There's no homeless. Most people, 90% of the people in Vietnam are middle class.
Fantastic.
That's government taking care of people.
Really? All right, I'm gonna have to rethink the strategy of my next video. Thank you, Shay.
And I'll ask him too about the homeless. I don't think there's any.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
No homeless?
No.
No.
Ờ.
Wow. From what we've seen, we haven't seen anyone sleeping
Thành
on
phố
the
Đà Nẵng
streets.
không có người vô gia cư mà chỉ có những người thu nhập thấp hơn tôi.
Da Nang City does not have homeless people, only people with lower income than me.
Shay just said that that's an amazing statistic. In the US, there is many people living on the streets.
Unified. It seems like Vietnam.
Okay, yes.
It's very unified.
Okay.
It's admirable.
That laser sound you can hear in the background is our driver getting his next Grab job. Woohoo!
They often have 2 phones. One for, picking up their grabs and one with a different app.
Go Az, in stark contrast to one of our earlier taxi rides in Hanoi. Az just hooked him up with a massive tip.
I just gave him a tip too.
Ah.
We blessed his heart today.
For me, just being aware of the suffering that Western powers caused here, it's actually taking the edge off my travels here in Vietnam so far.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a great morning, guys.
Yeah, we're a little bit longer. We checked out the hotel. We thought they were charging us for a bottle of water, but she charged us for the room again.